Hi, I'm going to explain the notifications that you will receive from Fivetran and how best to configure them for you. Fivetran sends notifications about important changes to your integrations. For example, when a historical sync is finished, or when a task needs to be performed that's stopping an integration from running, or when an integration is delayed from syncing. Fivetran also sends warnings about routine maintenance that you need to perform, or when there's bad data coming from one of your data sources. You control notifications in your dashboard. Here I'm clicking on Notifications. These are your personal preferences. Every person on your team can individually select which integrations they want to be notified about. First, I'm going to enable notifications for myself. If this is disabled, I will not receive any notifications. That's very useful for that person on accounting that you've added just so that they can enter a credit card. You can easily enable or disable notifications. If you don't care at all about a group of notifications, you can disable them all at once. Or you can select a few that you care about. There's one subtlety here. If I really care about a particular service, I can check the box for that service. Now, I'll automatically get all notifications for that service, including integrations that are added in the future. That's really useful for a database administrator who wants to know what's going on with every Postgres database, for example. One last thing is this notifications enabled by default for new services. If you only care about one or two services, you'll probably want to disable this. All right, let's save those changes. When there's a known problem with your integration, we send you an alert to fix it. You'll get a notification and it'll appear in your dashboard. There are two types of alerts, tasks and warnings. Tasks are for integration breaking problems. The integration will not update until the task is resolved. Look, I've got a task here in my dashboard for our GitHub connection. Clicking on the task tells me what is wrong and what I must do to fix it. In this case, I'm going to have to go back through the setup wizard and connect again. The integration will automatically detect when this is fixed, and it'll finish the update and clear the task for me. Warnings are for non-breaking problems. Generally, that's maintenance or notifications about bad data in sources. I've got a warning here in my dashboard about our webhooks connection. Clicking on the warning tells me what's wrong and what I must do to fix it. The difference here is that I can dismiss it. Here I'm clicking on the dismiss button, and there we go, it's gone. The last type of notifications are delay notifications. This is when an integration has taken longer to sync than you expected. You will also be notified when the integration resumes syncing again. You can use this information to notify your downstream users that their data is not updating. You can control when delays are sent out in each integration page in the dashboard. Here I am choosing to be notified if my data hasn't updated in 6 hours after the update started. Our recommendation is that you choose an update period that is meaningful to you. If you only care that data is updated once a day, then choose a long delay period. If it's really important to you that that data is updated every hour, then choose a short delay period. Note that for some integrations, it's common to have occasional periods where the update can take a while. For example, Pardot can take hours after a large email blast. Play with the delay notifications to find a good balance for your team. Thanks for listening.